Really?
Tori be the first bitch I make sure she on.
Tori on.
Louis took dick and you make your money back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, they was acting as if like just all the shit was going to her. I'm just like, bro, y'all was all literally in the same position.
That's how Baldwin Green got mad when I was like,
as their guys get set to do battle.
And ultimately we want to get it to where it's like a set rotation. Where it's like, boom, y'all know like how they asked to have it a couple weeks in advance. So it's like, boom, like you gonna know this is when you working. This is this. Like it's good.
I was like, look, this shit is a side job. This ain't just some other job. Like, and Raven talking about. For me, that's on y'all. I told him, well, that's for you. I'm for you. I'm like, look, it can be for a full-time job, but it's not there right now. They fall in love with the money.
Yep.
Like shit, y'all ain't care when nigga was doing all of these things and not making no money.
Facts.
Y'all want to work. I feel like a bird on my shoulders. I gotta get back to spirit on my boy. Y'all ain't telling, huh? I told him.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
They just want y'all name. That's
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That was just a lot of prep, huh?
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
You gotta ask about me, man. Ask Trey how I did him.
Running on first.
I already know. And I whoop him. I whooped that. I whooped that boy with the Raiders so crazy.
Between the tackles today.
He's enjoying things so far this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
I don't even know what Max called you.
Man, he a goon out here. He a goon.
I saw that boy under the comments saying yeet.
Before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Look at that boy.
I know exactly what this nigga
Going on the ground with Eckler. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go ahead, give me a little corner out here.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Give me that. Ooh!
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man.
Come on, man. Niggas playing with me like this shit is sweet, dog. Like, let's see.
After an incomplete pass on
you crazy. I just went to the Super Bowl in my little league.
Now it's Herbert.
Thank you. Give me that. Ooh, you smacking shit, nigga. Fuck you.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers liking it on both attempts.
Nah, I lost.
Third down.
Which one got 5? Which one was either 4 or 5?
5.
Bring that man.
And on their first drive, the offense
I got the little disc. I can sign into my shit. You know, we can run that. You got 2 controllers?
To Herbert. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, they hold me.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll get this one
man, especially on the 5, that been way different.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front.
Yeah.
Those guys found a way to pick it
up. They still kind of got that, but it don't be happening as much on here. Like, you got to really have, like, a big body nigga. And shit, they got to be sorry.
Again, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. He's got
this nigga sucks, bro. Look how this nigga
2 yards shy of the marker.
He trash, nigga.
2nd and 2. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's
I know them sidebar folks. Damn. This nigga did one day and said, fuck us.
13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. And an auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
No. Yeah, I have some tomorrow. Because I ain't doing sidebar tonight. I don't feel like taking the trailer on now.
So what, right?
It's not a lot of money.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I mean,
Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You used that change from last week for the stuff today?
First carry now for David Montgomery. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This Lord be fast.
Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A huge play there for Chicago.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Off play action, Fields rolling to his right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Montgomery, they'll run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Montgomery into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Williams brings it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert off of play action. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And got his man complete. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for L.A. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. He'll drop this one down to Cohen, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, it's Fields. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be a 2nd down. Throwing again is Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A shotgun snap, Fields. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll roll him out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. Trucks over him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Into the secondary again. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Herbert now. That is caught. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got it to Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Try to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.